What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick overview of my saltwater tank. Of the lighting and so on, equipment, how I have my filtration set up. First off, yes, I know that this is blue tang. It's going to grow. I have a 150 gallon. I'm in the process setting up with a 55 gallon sump. So she will be going in that as soon as it is complete and gone through its cycle. So please leave your bad comments to yourself. Thank you. Anyways, as you can see, I have two power heads in here. They alternate because I had purchased a wave maker. Which is right here. Doubles as a power strip. These are just normal plugs. These two alternate between each other, and this one comes on every third cycle. And this is the knob right over here to adjust the cycle. On the lighting, I have the Orbit Marine, current Orbit Marine. Has this nice remote. It's got a control panel which I mounted right over here on the side of the stand. It ramps up in the morning and then ramps back down in the afternoon for a nighttime cycle. It also has weather settings such as cloudy, partially cloudy, cloudy afternoon, and my favorite, thunderstorm. But mainly I just keep it on the preset. And you'll be able to see the unit once I take the lid off. First thing you can see when I bring it up here is the protein skimmer. That is a Coral Life 35 gallon protein hang on back protein skimmer. It can be a hang on back or in sump. And then take it off. There's the light, as you can see. Works exceptionally well. It's super thin. And I have modified my hood a lot. As you can see, the original lighting is not there. I've cut out the back several different places and notched the sides for the lighting brackets. Now up here, you see this little panel right here. This is my essentially a custom anti-fish jumping wall, so they can't jump over into the back. This also holds up the light for the fuge. The water comes through here, cascades over into the back, and the first thing it hits is the pump for the protein skimmer. Comes in, goes back into here, into the bubble trap, and then before it goes underneath, it hits this, which is my intake for my canister filter. This is an aqua top canister filter, rated for like 125 gallons. I believe that's what it was. This has got a built-in UV sterilizer. The water passes past the UV sterilizer first, goes down to the bottom, and then comes back up through several different kinds of mechanical filters. The middle chamber has the bio balls in it, and then the top chamber has Phospan, a big bag of Chemi Pure Elite, a big bag of carbon, activated carbon, and a bag of this stuff that my brother-in-law gave me. called Organic R by Brightwell Aquatics. It's supposed to dissolve, it's supposed to absorb dissolved organics, and then it returns. Excuse me. It returns through here down into the fuge, which I have set up with the light that I purchased from Home Depot. Now this stuff and the wall, this light holder and then the wall, are both made out of house siding, some spare house siding I had laying around. The LED light I got from Home Depot. It's like $15, and it grows the algae very well. You can see I have chaetomorpha in there, and to keep the chaetomorpha from getting sucked into the return pump into the show part of the tank, I took one of the old shelves, the factory shelves that go right in here, and I cut it to size, cut out a section for it to fit around the return pump hose and so on, and the return pump line, and stuck it down all the way down as far as I could push it. Put a filter floss pad over top of that, and a couple of pieces of live rock to keep it in place, and that keeps the chaetomorpha from getting sucked into the pump. And that's how I have my filtration set up on this, and it's doing exceptionally well, even for an overstocked tank like this. I do know that this is overstocked. I don't need anybody lecturing me, because like I said, a lot of the inhabitants will be going into the 55. As for inhabitants in here, of course you see the blue tang, ocularis clown, Darwin clown, black and white clown, in other words. There is a starry night goby. He's sitting there in his little cave right there. That is a fire shrimp. I have a cleaner shrimp, which is right up there. He's pretty cool. I like when I stick my hand inside the tank to work inside the tank. He likes to try and clean my arm. I've got a green long tentacled anemone that's not very happy right now because I just finished cleaning and mounting the that power head right there. That's cleaning the wall and mounting the power head to the wall right there. These are Aqueon power heads. The one on top is an Aqueon 700, and then the one on the bottom is Aqueon 500. This one moves 500 gallons per hour. That one's 700 gallons per hour. This one is a little bit much for this tank. That's why I have it set pointed upwards. So that way a lot of the current coming from it dissipates going towards the surface. Even the 500 is a little bit much, which, as you can see, I have it pointed towards the glass just to kind of bounce it off. But I get really good flow. Nice piece of Galaxia right there. Some mushrooms right back up in there. Turbo snail. There's 2 turbo snails in here. There's another not really gorgeous piece of mushroom, a gorgeous mushroom. Some more mushrooms on a piece of dead coral skeleton. Some pulsing azanias. Lately those have been getting bigger. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5. There's a small piece right there. My camera's a piece of crap. Nice piece of torch coral that's actually starting to break off into a 3rd head. It's got 2 heads right now, but if you look at the very base of it, you can see that it's starting to break off into a 3rd head. There's some zoes. I'm not sure what they are, but for some reason it's the only zoes I've ever had luck with. Of course, it happens to be the ugly zoas. I don't even know why I picked them up, but the pretty zoas just kind of disappeared, and the ugly ones just don't want to die. I don't know. Some Kenyan tree coral, that stuff grows like a weed. I like it a lot by all means, but it just, so much of it, it just grows everywhere. As you can see, the abundance of it everywhere. Same thing with the green star polyp. It is completely covering a lot of the rock, but it's really cool to watch it flow and move in the current. There's a emerald crab in here somewhere. I think he's right down there in his little cave. Yeah, he's right down there in his little cave. I added him a couple weeks ago. Just sorry about the camera movement. I was looking away there for a second. But I added him to help clean up the extra food and so on that landed on the rock. Okay, there's a flashlight. You can kind of see him right there. See his legs. The rocks back here are just live rock rubble I stuck right behind the main rock just to give more live rock inside the tank. There's a pistol shrimp in here that probably won't ever, I haven't seen since I put it in. I know it's there. It's a store called it a candy cane pistol. It's red and white striped. It's pretty cool looking. But I got the heater back there in the back corner, stuck to the glass. But other than that, that's about it. Corals are doing great, especially since I've upgraded the filtration. You can see the Galaxia, all the mushrooms, the pulsing musanias, the green star polyp, the torch coral are all open and happy. This one opens up even bigger than that during the middle of the day. The torch is the Galaxia is actually starting to branch out on its own as well. You can see a couple of heads starting to sprout out, and some small tentacles right there starting to sprout out right there on the bottom. Glass. Sorry for the glass being kind of dirty, but I haven't had the chance. I've been working so much, I haven't had the chance to really clean it. Of course, I got hermit crabs all over the place. I need to put a little. I think I need to put a little bit more, but that's to come. But you can see how well that green star polyp's doing, and it's got a nice wave to it, which is really cool. But anyways, that's my tank. It's doing really well. It's coming up on its 1 year anniversary. December, I think it is. So this tank's been up and running for about 8 months now. 8 or 9 months. But it's doing good. Anyways, if you got any questions on the filtration or anything like that, let me know. And I would be happy to try and answer any questions. Also, for those of you who don't know, anybody that's watching that's local in the Hampton Roads area, I do work for Pet World now. I'm aquatics maintenance. So if anybody's got any questions of do we have anything in stock or can we get anything, let me know and I will find out for you. Catch you guys later. Deuces.